Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with our second personal break of the night and we're going to be getting into a full booster box of the newest Pokemon TCG release, Brilliant Stars, for Chris W. from New Jersey. So thank you so much, Chris, for letting me open up this box for you here on the channel. I hope to find you some awesome Pokemon cards to add to your collection. This past weekend, we did open up some really nice boxes of Brilliant Stars, so fingers crossed that we keep up that hot streak here for Chris. And also, very kind of Chris did let me know to just go ahead and give away all of his codes. So, of course, the code cards inside each and every pack does get you a pack of Brilliant Stars and Pokemon TCG Live. However, those codes are one-time use only, so may the odds be ever in your favor. Maybe even the first person who's watching the video is just going to go ahead and claim them all. But you never know, so best of luck to those of you trying to get these codes. Because like I said, whoever gets them first, that's it. But anyways, thank you so much again, Chris, for giving those away. That's very kind of you. But I'm excited to go ahead and check this one out. Brilliant Stars is a release that I have been loving just because, as I'm sure you guys can tell, there's a lot of Arceus merch on the shelf because Arceus is one of my favorite Pokemon. Now, of course, Wooper here, this side, is my ultimate favorite. And actually, even at the collection, Collecticon, that's what it is. There's a lot of card conventions with the same name, or similar names. But Collecticon Orlando, I did actually pick up this cute little box. I'm going to talk about my con experience a little bit as we open. So let's just get started here by snapping us into the corner. All right, I am actually opening on a new mat that I picked up this past weekend. I know it's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not Pokemon, but look at these birds. I love them. The Fluandre's archetype, I remember when I first saw them, I was like, I don't know how to pronounce their names. But I thought they were super cute, and I remember actually seeing the announcement as this. I think you had to win the regional or something. I really don't know how it works to get event mats with Yu-Gi-Oh! But I remember seeing it, and I was like, man, I wish I was good at Yu-Gi-Oh! And I could just go win one of these mats. But I found one for sale at the show, so I was like, yay! So I managed to go ahead and pick that on up. Now the convention is this weekend. I don't know if maybe it was popping off on Saturday more so or anything like that, but it was a weird atmosphere on Sunday. I don't regret going, but also if I just stayed home to sleep, I wouldn't have been upset about that at all. But it was fun to just get out for the day. And then after I was bored with the show, I just went to the K-pop store and I went to a mall nearby. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad day. I was just like, oh, I'm so tired. But yeah, it was definitely interesting. But it did have a lot of Pokemon. We have Lux, right? And starting off, Pack 1 Arceus V. I love him. Hello there, Arceus. Actually, Bill T this past weekend was so generous. Let me keep one that I pulled for him. So there's an Arceus V on the shelf now. Shout out to Bill. But I was looking for some like graded Arceus cards, and I didn't unfortunately find any. And then the one I was watching on auction, I ended up losing the auction that night anyways. So I was like, man. So I did post on Instagram my haul from this past weekend. I did get a total of 3 things at the show. One was that little Wooper box. I bought it I was sold on just the box itself. But an artist had that box. And inside it's like an assortment of like little stickers and like pin badges. You know, there was a Wooper sticker inside, which was sick. We have Flareon from the Trainer Gallery. But I was like, I need this box. This box is beautiful. So I got that. I had, of course, as you guys can see, the mat that we've been using tonight. And then I found an Orochimaru Funko Pop. That was it. So definitely an interesting experience because it seemed like the vendors didn't have anything crazy. But then there was like a little stage where like Whatnot people were like live streaming like openings of like base set and magic beta packs. It was like, this feels so weird. But it was fun. Like I said, nothing crazy. It was really busy, so that was encouraging to see. I didn't really know what to expect from the show, but I feel like I didn't expect that. But hey, it's nice to go to card shows. Even though it really wasn't, it felt like an anime convention. With just lots of Pokemon cards. That's what it felt like, except there wasn't that much anime stuff either. I don't know, it was interesting. Any of those of you that attended Collector's Con Collect a Con this past weekend, let me know how your experience went in the comments down below. So that was the Orlando show. I know they do like a nationwide tour of the US. So I've heard of this show before, so I was expecting a little bit more, to be honest, but like I said, it was fine. I had fun. I didn't find much, but it was nice just having the day. And then being in Orlando, by virtue of being in Orlando, there's a lot for me to do regardless. But if you did go to that show, let me know how it went down below. And then also, like I said, maybe it was crazy. Maybe there's a lot of crazy stuff that's sold on Saturday, because I didn't see anything insane. I think the most valuable card I saw the entire show floor was like a BGS 10 Mikasa SP from Weiss. That was like $3,500, which is still a lot. But I remember the first time I went to Collectors Con in Tampa, we have B-Barrel Hollow. I saw like $200,000 Crosby RPAs, like $1 million LeBron RPA, and just so much crazy stuff. So I like, you know, if you guys have been in the live stream, sometimes I like showing off cool cards that I have. We've dubbed it the Alley Flex. I wanted to get flexed on at the show, and it just didn't happen. Now, really sweet though, it wasn't for sale or anything, but Heritage Auctions had a booth, and they had a BGS 9 Lotus in a case, and I was like, that looks cool. I took some pictures of that stuff. But just on the regular show floor, it wasn't anything crazy. Like I said, the atmosphere was weird because there wasn't anything insane, at least on Sunday on the floor, and yet there were people ripping base set packs. Live stream. And it was interesting. It was interesting. There's also like a Granger convention on the other side of the convention hall too. So it was like a professional convention, and then like an anime, Comic-Con, Pokemon card, and like 6 sports card convention next door. Some people showed up in cosplay. Some people showed up and I could tell they thought there was going to be sports cards, me too. And just walked around being super lost. There was one vendor with like comic books and hot toys. I'm like, they probably didn't know what was going on here. It was marketed as a little bit of everything, and it definitely came through. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what I expected. But it was a nice trip. I keep seeing pictures from the show in Atlanta. I think it was called Culture Collision. That would have been really fun to go to. I would have been flexed on there for sure. But it was definitely neat. Like I said, I don't regret going. It's just, I don't think I would have been upset if I'd missed it. But I got this sick bird playmat. Fluonderies. I love the penguins over here. The penguins I know are currently covered up. But I love them. I love them. Alright, what else was I going to talk about? So I talked about the con happenings. There's a lot of CGC cards. I didn't see a lot of PSA 10s. Which was interesting. Like I said, maybe everything crazy just sold on Saturday. The show was busy, which I like to see. Saw a lot of age ranges as well. I saw little kids, I saw teenagers, I saw people my age. Adults, families, people by themselves, so it was really cool in that regard. There's nothing crazy. We had Sinister V here. Back to how I kept stumbling at the front, I've noticed a lot of card shows that are also like trying to expand into all kinds of collectible shows tend to have very similar names. And it gets me all mixed up. Like, even here, I was like, Collect-a-Con? Yeah, Collect-a-Con. I know Collectors Con was in Tampa. I actually went to that one. It was my first card show ever. That was last September? Sometime last fall, I believe. And then, no, the first one was in the summer, like June or July. And then in November, I set up a table myself because it was just in Tampa, not too far. It's not like travel intensive. Turtwig and Electivire. I also said that we'd go, and the bossman didn't want to go anymore, so then I was like, I guess I'll just go by myself. So that was called Collectors Con. This one was called Collect-a-Con. And then I keep getting targeted Facebook ads for something called Collective Con. I'm like, are y'all just bandwagoning off of each other's advertisements just to be like, oh, I've heard of that before, but it's actually just slightly different? I have no idea. But, I mean, hey, it's all about collectibles, so if you're going with the collectibles theme in the name, there's not too much you can come up with. Definitely gets me all mixed up, and I think I'm pretty good about keeping track of stuff, but not these conventions. One thing I want to go to, though, is MegaCon. That should be fun. That has a lot of guests. And then, again, by virtue of being in Orlando, once I'm done with the day for the show, just be like, yeah, I've looked at all I can look at. There's a lot of stuff for me to do. I can go shopping, I can go Disney. I can just hang out by the pool, because it's Florida. Any time of the year, you could be out poolside, so. Who knows? Who knows if I can get that fit into my schedule. That's like the end of May. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe that'll be like my vacation of the year. Just go for the whole weekend. And MegaCon's like a 4-day show, which I always thought was obnoxious, just because It doesn't really need to be 4 days, but I would go for all 4 days just so I can be like, vacation. We do have some sort of full art coming up here behind this grotto. We have Charizard V full art. Hello there, sir. We did actually have a box. It was Kevin's box, I believe, this past weekend that had the alt art Charizard and the alt art Arceus. It was insane. And that's our first Charizard V that we've seen here. I can't tell if he's trying to be intimidating or he's like smiling. Charizard's like... I'm not sure if he's trying to like give a cute little growl. It looks cute. I feel like he's trying to be intimidating, but it just looks cute. That's a cute Charizard art. Which most Charizard arts are just not cute. They're just intimidating. But that one's a good mix. I like that. I like that. Wormadam and Breloom. You know, the more I look at Breloom, the more I like Breloom. The first time I ever saw Breloom back in the day, I was like, that's a weird Pokemon. But the more I see, like, especially this art here is very cute. I'm like, man, maybe I should get some Breloom merch. I'm sure there's a cute plushie of Breloom out there somewhere. Piplup. Oh, I love Piplup so much. I was trying to find some Piplup cards because I don't have any slab Piplups and I couldn't find any at all. I was like, what? This is crazy. The boss's orders here. That's a cool Cyrus card. I feel like the last time we saw Cyrus was the Prism Star that actually had like a typo on it. I don't think that ever got corrected. I know it got errated because it wasn't translated properly from the Japanese version. I don't know if we ever saw a reprint of Cyrus Prism Star though, with the proper text on it. Reverse Ultra Ball. Staraptor. Also, my voice hasn't quite recovered. It was a lot on Friday with that O-Pee-Chee hockey stream, and then the regular stream, and then just this past weekend, you know, with the show and whatnot, which, I don't know, I feel like I didn't talk that much on Sunday, but I guess I did. But this week, we do actually have, ooh, what do we have here? Before we give that a little update, we got a VMAX. We have Kingler VMAX. He has like a giant beard. Interesting. But we actually do have Upper Deck Series 1 Hockey coming this week. It didn't arrive to our distributor on time. It does release on Wednesday. It actually is coming on Wednesday. It's not coming to us on Wednesday, so I'll be doing the 5 cases of that on Friday. Unless, for some reason, it'd be nice if Southern overnighted it to us tomorrow. That'd be nice, so then I can actually get to it on release day Wednesday. But most likely going to be on Friday in those 5 cases. And that should be fun. That should be fun. A little bit surprising since we did just get O-Pee-Chee. Having back-to-back decent-sized releases, at least for us in terms of how much there is to open. But that should be fun when that comes in. So maybe another busy week for me. Ah, man, yeah. If it does come in on Friday, that's going to be a long stream on Friday, and then another Saturday stream, too. You have Drampa V, and we've only had one Trainer Gallery card, Gary with Flareon. So I'd like to see some more of those by the end of the box. We also haven't found a V-Star yet. Every box we've opened has had a V-Star. I'm excited to see some more of the Trainer Gallery cards. I know we haven't seen all 30. We've seen a good mix, but I don't believe we've seen all 30. But we do have a full art, single strike style Mustard. This is from the Trainer Gallery. Full art, supporter. And Kling Klang is regular rare. Going back to Prism Stars, the Trainer Gallery cards are like the Prism Stars. In that you can have them in a pack that just has a white code. It's like a little bonus in your reverse holo slot, which is cool. Neat to see. I am tempted to put together the full set because there's a lot of cute cards in there. I'm personally not super into any of the single strike, rapid strike stuff like the Urshifu full arts or anything like that, but I do like the regular Trainer Gallery cards. And one of my favorite cards of the set is actually this Bidoof art. This is just super cute with Barry in the background and the Starlies in the tree. Gloria and Tornadus. But last week was a busy week. Because, of course, the live stream prior had 160 boxes. That was a record-setting quantity stream. So that was a ton of mail that I had to work through. I had both Monday and Tuesday were over 10 hours a day for me. So it was, and then everything, sorting and taking pictures, and I haven't even finished listing all of the O-Pee-Chee yet, just because it's been so busy. Ooh, look at that Holo Lucario. So part of me is a bit relieved, actually, that we're not getting hockey until Friday, just because I'm still not done with OPG yet. I'll catch up with that and then get back into it with Series 1. We'll see, though. Maybe it will come on Wednesday. I don't think so, but I won't know until tomorrow. So, all right. We do have another Trainer Gallery card. Hey, that's cute. Octillery. I haven't seen this one before. Octillery. That's our third of the box. Each box we've found 4. Not sure if that's like a hard and fast rule or we've just happened to be finding 4 in every box for no rhyme or reason. Let's see a V-Star here. Let's see some sort of secret rare and at least one more Trainer Gallery card for this box here for Chris. Those are the goals for this box. We do have something. It looks like our V-Star. Is this a rainbow? It has rainbow coloring to it. Or is this just one we haven't seen? It is. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Look at that. I want it. This is such a cool card. We have the Secret Arceus V-Star, so 2 birds with 1 stone here. Secret and V-Star. That is super cool. Oh, he looks so cool. Arceus V-Star. Ah, he's so cool. Alright, so there's our code here. Yeah, I'm gonna sleeve him up. Put some respect on Arceus Secret V-Star. That's a nice find, though, here for Chris, for sure. I need to get one for my collection. I didn't find one at the show. There weren't people, I didn't see anyone with actual Brilliant Star singles. I mean, I know it just came out, but I would have figured someone cracked some boxes, but apparently not. Vaporeon with Gary. Cute. Alright, so we've accomplished actually all of the goals I had set with 2 packs. We got a Secret, we got a V-Star. I mean, we double dipped on that one. We got a Secret, we got a V-Star, we got another Trainer Gallery, so hopefully, let's just aim for some more black codes here by the end of the box for Chris. I'm tidying up our piles and destroying other piles I've already fixed in the process. You know, we haven't had very many hollows. Really, the average box of Brilliant Stars, we've been seeing about 6 hollows, so we might have a couple more towards the end here. Nose Pass and Dusk Noir. You know, we haven't seen that full art Marnie yet. Marnie looks very athletic in that outfit. You know, I haven't even talked about the Gen 9 announcement at all. How did that completely slip my mind? I am partial to the Donald Duck looking Pokemon. That would be my favorite pick so far. I do believe the final evolutions got leaked, or at least people are saying that it's the final Evo art. I didn't look at him because I don't want to see it yet. I don't want to see it yet. I want to enjoy with what we just got, which was just yesterday. We just had that teaser announcement. How there already leaks, I don't know, but supposedly the final evolutions are out there. I've been avoiding them. So, appreciate the spoiler tag on Reddit where it blurs things out so you can't look at it unless you click on it. So, I almost saw them earlier and I was like, no, I don't want to look at this. But I like, so far, the little Donald Duck. He's so cute. And that's when I saw him, I was like, oh look, it's Donald Duck as a Pokemon. It's funny being on Reddit and seeing like the Kingdom Hearts subreddit just editing all the starters as like Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They're cute. At first I didn't like the fire starter, but he's growing on me. When I first saw him, I was like, what the heck is that? But he's a cute little crocodile. I didn't know what he was at first, and then I was like, oh, I guess it is a crocodile. I'm not much of a cat person, so I'm like, oh, it's a cat that's green. I agree with the average person saying, please don't make it into a furry. We've had enough furry starters. We should just have a not. Let's just get a real cat. Just go back to Unova. Just get like a normal cat, like a leopard, but grass. Just give us a cat. Make it stay a cat, not like a human luchador cat. Alright, we did have that Dusknoir hollow. Let's see if we can find another here. Ooh, we actually got 5 on the Trainer Gallery. Eevee and Bill. That's cool. All of the other evolutions we've seen, except for the VMAXs, have been with, you know, like the Flareon, the Jolteon. I think the Flareon, the Vaporeon, I think the Jolteon is with the Gary too. This is Bill, right? Bill the PC guy. With Eevee. And Moltres hollow. Alright, just 2 packs remain. I mean, this seems like a nice box. Arceus V-Star Secret and Charizard V Full Art. Not sure what Chris's favorite Pokemon is. Wooper's not in this set, so my favorite of this set is Arceus. And I started liking Bidoof as a meme, but now I genuinely like Bidoof. I don't know. I actually really... Just a little comment there. I love that little Bidoof. I need to find a reverse holo. I need to find a reverse holo of that. Looks like we have something in this pack as well to end off the box. We do have an assorted V behind this Heatran. We have Mimikyu V. Alright, hello there, Mimikyu. And our final code. So again, congrats to all that have managed to snag those codes. I'm curious if like one code's just gonna get left on the radar and some like 6 months from now is gonna be like, whoa, Allie, I got a free pack. You never know. Or if just the first person watching is just holding their phone up to their PC webcam to just scan all the codes as they come in. You never know. But like I said, congrats to those of you that did manage to snag a code here, courtesy of Chris. Let me tidy on up here and then we'll get into our recap. It also helps me with shipping, less to pack up. It's a little less heavy, of course, without all those code cards. Well, what did we find here? We did have, for the V-Star markers, we did have 4. So I think consistently we've been having 4 of these. It does replace one of the energy cards. And we did have a total of 6 holos, 5 Vs, 1 V Max, 1 V Full Art, a V-Star Secret, and then 5 cards off the Trainer Gallery, which is a new record. So let's start off their holos. But actually, before we do that, so that was 12, 14. We're finding, I feel, a little bit on the low end with Brilliant Stars, but then you're also having the Trainer Gallery cards, which even though they don't count, it makes the playmat look more full. But I've been seeing anywhere between 12 and I think 15. So not even half. 18 would be half. A little under half, which I feel like is I feel like we're usually seeing 16, but just even like I said, 12. Sometimes once we saw 12. This time, all right, it was 14. Yeah, 14. But anyways, let's start off our recap with our holos. We did have B-Barrel, Empoleon, Boss's Orders, Lucario, Dusknoir, and Moltres. For our regular Vs, we had Arceus V, Honchkrow V, Simisear V, Drampa V, and Mimikyu V. Kingler V Max. Had that Charizard V Full Art. Like I said, he looks like he's trying to be cute. I like this art. This is a cute art. My favorite, Arceus V-Star Secret. I'm going to top load. I guess the Charizard V Full Art will get top loaded by himself. And I was just putting that by himself. Which then just leaves one other sleeve card to top load. So put some respect on Charizard. I'm not the world's biggest Charizard fan by any means, but I'll respect the Charizard. And then we did have Flareon, Octillery, Vaporeon, Eevee, and that Full Art Single Style Mustard. Well, that does it for this box for Chris. So thank you so much, Chris, for letting me open up some Pokemon for you here on the channel. I really hope you enjoyed the opening and love these new additions to your collection. Now, in terms of booster boxes, we currently are all sold out. We sold out on the website pretty quickly, and then we did sell out in store either early Saturday or late Friday. We do have some Elite Trainer boxes left in store, but we're all out of booster boxes. Not showing the blister packs. I didn't check the wall. I went over there today to look for some stuff. But I did see Elite Trainer boxes. I know we're out of booster boxes. So if you're local and looking for ETBs, we have them. I would think Target and Walmart might start getting some in, but I know it's always a mad rush at those places. But like I said, we still have some ETBs. Not on the site. All sold out of booster boxes, though. But yeah, pretty neat box here. First Charizard V, and that Rainbow Secret Arceus V-Star. Well, that does it here for this box for Chris. So again, like I said, thank you so much for letting me open this on up for you. I really hope you enjoyed it. All of you out there watching, I hope you enjoyed this video as well. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, drop those down below. And if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you join us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here and into our third and final video of the night, in which we will be checking out some Game of Thrones boxes, I do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your support. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. We do have 13 Black Label fans. Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, Devon, Epicenter Gaming, Fails Tales, Kira Soltari, Mark Mordini, Mike Clotis, MT, Sean F, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 9 Gem Mint fans. Barco Verrer, Dusty Archuleta, Geek, Jonathan Scott, Michael C., Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, Shanef Zen, and William Hastings. But thank you so much again to all of our channel members, and all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But with that does it for me here tonight on Pokemon and TCG products in general. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and hope to catch you all in the next video. Bye!